the whole thing of like love, you know, they say you hope you know possibly find love in a lover, and you talk about, you know what verse I'm talking about. Is that not the portion of life that offsets and creates the balance?
They're the best things. Do you understand what I'm saying? The material stuff, we know that doesn't mean anything. Like my relationship with money and materialism and all that stuff is so pure and sincere. It's the most beautiful thing because we understand each other. We understand. No. You know
this is how poetic.
No, because this is it. I said to someone, do you know how deep you have to be this shallow when I rap like that? When you do hashtag I'm balling and all this stuff, you have to understand that the money is valueless, paper's valueless, cars, all of this stuff, they're just nothing. They mean nothing. We know this. I know this, and if you don't, then understand it from now. Do you see what I'm saying? But in the world we live in, other people give them significance. We can give them significance for that time being. But as long as you just deep down somewhere know that this doesn't matter, these other things matter. Your family, your friends, love, human emotion, all the rest of it. These are the most important things in life. These are the things you can't buy, and not to sound cliche and all the rest of it, but they're the things that are going to keep you sane. This part of it, they're just things, but then in there in the middle is that financial freedom part that you're looking for. That part where you can do essentially anything you want because within the rules of the game that we've been placed in. So here's life. It would be lovely if you could walk to the beach, which is all the way in Dubai, but you can't. You need a plane. To get on the plane, it's going to cost you this much money. To feel that feeling that you need to feel over there, you have to do something, get this ticket, money, all the rest of it, and then you can feel it. I understand that. I understand the rules. All I understand is that the paper part of it, the ticket, the plane, doesn't mean nothing. That part, being there, is the bit that means something. So if I have to do what I have to do to get there and feel like I worship money, to feel that financial freedom for the sake of the game, then so be it. But I know that that's where, it's not really where it's at. There's nothing there for me. Do you see what I'm saying?
But I guess like with that being said, it's like you actually know that because you've actually seen the money, and it's so some people aspire to have.
This is it,
but
and then
got there.
This is it, and then it's, you know, there was that quote, I can't remember. I think it was Layer Cake. I think something about seeing things from a rarefied atmosphere. It's easy for me to talk if I've had fun and enjoyed things and understand that they're all temporary. Of course it is. I understand that my car used to give me the most joy in the world. Now I think it's a piece of shit. Do you understand what I'm saying? I understand, I've seen it happen. And it's hard to tell someone who hasn't seen it happen or felt that it's rubbish. But I'm just telling you from my experience, because nobody told me.
Right.
It's as simple as that. Nobody told me. I had to learn it for myself. So I can tell people now. And I'm not saying that. I still love all those things. I still love my chain, still love my watch. Look, it's here, it's on. But my watch doesn't do anything.
Apart from tell the time.
Yeah, that's it. But if somebody else is gonna treat me differently or see me as a oh yes sir. If I'm gonna walk into a certain shop and they see my watch and then now they're gonna not look at me funny, and so be it. This is the world we live in. I'll play the game however you want to play it. I don't make the rules. Cool. But I'm still a human being the same way everyone else is. So when they look at my watch and feel the way, I'll look at mine and I'm gonna take you more seriously. It's just the way it is. Just the way we've been programmed. It is what it is. It's hard to change it. You've said it, innit? You're saying, I'm serious about life in some way, shape or form. I've done something, I've achieved something. We can have conversation to achieve more. Sometimes it's all that watch says. And if that's the case, then whatever, innit?
I think sometimes it's seen in some circles as it's the bare minimum, but it's a statement of intent.
Yeah.
Being a black man for the point and having poise, and they say, oh, so where did you go to school? Oh. Then they say, okay.
Exactly, it's the same thing. So if people talk about rich people that don't look like they're rich, but we know they're rich, they don't need to look like they're rich anymore. Do you understand what I'm saying? No, stop telling me about but this person doesn't wear a. Steve Jobs only wore the same. He wore the same thing every day. Simon Cowell wears a white T-shirt and jeans every day. Cool. We know he's rich. We already know whatever conversation we're trying to have with him is going to be to gain more. But down here, if we don't look like we're worth something, we're already starting on minus. This only takes us to 0.
That's kind of not scary, but that's societal. But that's
yeah.
So it's just trying to get to an equal plane.
Yeah, then you got niggas overdoing it, looking like a bag of shit, like covered in Louis head to toe, literally looking like a chessboard, like a maniac, just to overcompensate. Just for that. Then you just got crazy people that just do it for girls and that. Like, that's your own business. If that's what you like, that's what you like. You know what I mean? Like, whatever you're doing it for, just I like it. I think I like the watch. It's nice. It makes me feel good. It makes me feel nice. It reminds me of things I've achieved, things like that. And if the other benefits of it are just other benefits of it, and that's it.